I have the thought for the day. So Father Mark and I, we have this little, all these little catchphrases. So when we're telling the other about some huge messy thing that's happened, some catastrophic, intractable problem, something that's just you can't get your arms around, we look at each other and we always say these two words in unison. We look at each other and we go, life's great. And it's, no matter how messy things are, it's not about what happens to you, it's how you see them. And so how do you welcome stuff that's very unwelcome? How do you wrap your arms around stuff that's, uncomfortable or pisses you off, or I don't know. Life's great. Life's great. So last Sunday I was in New York City and it was cold. It was like 34 degrees and I was all bundled up. I was walking on Fifth Avenue and I was headed to St. Patrick's Cathedral to go to 10:15 Mass, and a carload of young guys drives by and they roll down the windows and in unison they yell, Santa! So the two words, I thought were Mother Fletchers. But really the two words ought to be, of course, life's great. Here's the truth, we're all going to be dead a lot longer than we are alive. You might as well just enjoy the ride every single day, but in every single thing, you just dive in and you embrace it and you roll up your sleeves because life's great. So the last week before Christmas, or before our break, Art Heals with the great Laura Mira was having, she brought in all these prefab, gingerbread houses and things to make a house. A wall with windows and with doors and thatched gingerbread roofs and you had icing to act as cement, to glue all the sides together and the roof together, and gummies that you put on the roof and M&Ms to line the pathway to get to the house. I was in my office and the door was open. I was at my desk and there were three homies standing there. And in comes Chaparrito, little Francisco, and he's just beaming and he puts this paper plate in the middle of my desk, and on it is the gingerbread house that he made, and he looks at me and he's just beaming and he says, I made this for you. And I went, wow, gosh, Francisco, thank you. And then we all stood just staring at it for a beat, and almost as on cue, the walls collapse and the entire roof caves in. And we stare at it for a beat and one of the homies says, damn, Section 8 housing. Oh my God. We collapsed in laughter, but we also collapsed in each other's arms. We were just howling and nobody laughed harder than Francisco. Nobody here needs proof that life's great. No matter what happens, it's not about what happens. It's only about how you see it. What kind of lenses are you wearing? Because this is what we got, and we have each other. So let's decide to collapse in each other's arms today, because life's great.